Cheers.
Cheers. Great to see you all.
Really good to see you too.
I developed long-term friendships with the activists. We were sort of like soldiers in the same war. I can't precisely remember when we actually first met.
We were all positive.
It was early '89.
We would have been how old?
I was 28. I was a baby.
I'm gonna die from this. This isn't gonna be cured for years and years and years and years.
You know, maybe that is our future, that we're going to watch each other die. That's not a new thought. We've been thinking that ever since we started the group.
We didn't get involved thinking, oh, we're going to get it and we're going to look at drug regulation and clinical research. We wanted treatment because we were sick. And the only place where there was any possible area to get any treatment was through the clinical research system. And that's what led us to you.
You were a target, a major target. He was the head of AIDS research. And we were one of the most hated communities in the country.
Say the word AIDS in public. You know, that took the president 7 years.
Reagan, yeah. The polling showed that homophobia just kept rising during AIDS. There was a backlash. It was just getting worse and worse.
No, never be silent again. No, never be silent again. No, never be silent again.
This is a scientific institution. You don't fit our profiles.
When you guys would be theatrical and stuff, the scientists would run away.
Anthony Fauci, I piss on you. I mean, what the hell are these people doing? They're not producing drugs.
And I was saying, let me put aside the theatrics, the iconoclastic behavior, the insults, the disruptions. I got the point of, wait a minute, just listen to what they're saying. When I went down to the gay and lesbian community center in New York City, it was like 100 of you guys and I was alone.
You keep referring to data and how good it is, whether it can be interpreted. Now, the data, it has not been published. It's not available for anyone to scrutinize. So I think that there's an inconsistency here.
Now that's wrong.
But you keep saying I'm wrong,
I'll
but
tell you
we've
why
got to
you're
call you
wrong.
for the data.
You see, this is what I mean. You make a presumption, and I'll tell you why you're absolutely wrong.
Where
with
is
all
it?
due respect.
Where is it?
You go to a phone, you dial 1-800-TRIALS-A, and you ask them to send it to your home, and they will send you a packet of the data on that.
Well, they didn't send it to ACT UP.
They didn't send it to you?
We haven't gotten it. 3-page press.
All right, we'll get you the raw data. The data is available. The data is available. We'll give you the data. I promise you, we'll give you the data. Do you think that there's some conspiracy? You don't think it exists? So why do you?
Do I think there's a conspiracy? Yes, I do think there is still a conspiracy, really, to not help in a lot of different ways.
I'll never forget that meeting. It was sort of like walking into a lion's den with a bunch of lions who you didn't know whether they were going to sit down and let you pet them or they were going to chew you up.
We do not have the power to tell people what to do in the way that you do. You are a politician as much as you are a scientist. And we understand that and we respect that position.
Well, I have to disagree with you, whether you want to hoot it or not. I'm not a politician. I have to function in a world that overlaps politics and science, but I have never had a political consideration make any decision that I've made, and my decisions are all scientific decisions. Now, you can believe that or you don't have to believe it, but that is the truth. Okay, this is where I disagree with you. Okay, I think that, this is nothing personal, strictly business. I think that you may be naive in understanding how you can get things done in Washington. Okay? You don't get many shots of going out like the Lone Ranger. You get one shot at get something done if you do that. That's the name of the game.